tournament can bring some absolutely heat into the game, and starting off with small battlefield, so many opportunities for both of these guys to get some great combo starters off. Of course, I'm feeling an up smash game from Luma or for Solo, but at the same time, I want to see some more 0 to deaths.
I'm gonna be boring. Give me your winner right now.
Solo.
Solo?
Yeah.
I'm pussy, I'm not gonna say anything, but I will say it's game 1 of this top 6. Here we go.
There we go. Ready, set, firing it off, or maybe bringing some thunder into the match. Nero already fighting it off with the Luma because, like we said, it's so important to leave the Luma behind to have the full focus on the vulnerable Rosalina. But at the same time now, Solo bringing up the pressure and...
Yeah, what I really like to see is it's only been 10 seconds and Luma has already been removed. Sora's kit very suitable to removing that Luma off the screen. It's gonna be very big, almost taking the stock there with the up smash, but Solo, you know, very aware of the waiting on the mashing out of the ice.
We're going back to the Ice Age, but eventually Nero gets the grab and also taking some damage for the Luma.
Doesn't elect to remove Luma, interesting, tries to get the edge guard, not quite on the mark there. Solo allowed back on the stage. Let's see what he can do. Nothing as he gets up-aired. And I don't know if you can hear it downstairs, but we got the German entourage downstairs and they're cheering for their boy. We got the Dutch chants versus the German chants. I love it here at On the Verge 3.
We all have it here on the Verge and still in a big lead here for Nero, but Solo tries to get something off, tries to get one of the starbits hitting and to make sure that one of the opportunities will arise. But again, another time he's stuck inside of the ice. Such a difficult position because Nero has been definitely holding on to this stage quite well.
Yeah, this first game has been the Nero show! And he just keeps going!
The Nero train just keeps on going, no stopping here, and Solo stuck on side of the center stage, not really knowing what to do. Throws out an up smash, but still desperate to get something off. Finally gets a grab, and
that is the stock. Okay.
That's the start.
And finally a bit of answer coming out from Solo. It's been Nero, but finally it's also a little bit of Solo as well. A very explosive start to this best of 5 here. Let's see what Solo can do. Let's see if he can find his footing back into this first game, or if he's already mentally at the next game.
Still, again, big compliments to Nero, also like having a good game plan against the Luma. There's not a lot of Luma action for Solo, and that's giving him a difficult situation.
Yeah, it's just like very like what we were saying, like Sora's kit, very well suited to removing Luma. You hit Rosalina, big chance you're also getting hitting Luma as well.
Yep.
Luma getting launched very far from just stray forward or stray up airs and whatever.
Especially, yeah, making good use of the specials, but let's see how Solo will be taking this special side because at that center stage he has Luma in a favorable position, but no big pressure, no bite there from Nero.
We're not seeing a lot of edge pressure coming out here from Solo. Kind of allows Nero to get back to the stage at least. Now finds the up air, slowly finding his way back into this game. Those first stocks didn't even happen. It's all even.
And that's the Solo classic right there, going for the up smash, eventually getting it. And now we're taking a look at a game where the distance for the percentage is not too far off and a couple of combos away from finally getting it even. Maybe even working towards a lead, but Nero still wants to keep this train going, wants to take use of the specials to get away from the Luma.
Ooh, shout out Luma, getting that situation reversed and into Solo's favor. Back to neutral now. I do like this, a little bit like we started very aggressive, very fast-paced, and now both players are like, okay, we've seen what we can do to each other, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna play the neutral, we're gonna try to find the edge guard, but doesn't get the final hit. It could have been the end of the first game right there, and it will still be that up there. That up air, I was amazed, like I was watching the previous set, like how strong that up air is. You keep forgetting how strong it is. It's unbelievably strong and big.
It was key to this victory and eventually getting the first game there against Solo. Definitely, like you said, just in the beginning so much pressure, so much aggressiveness, and towards the end they're a little bit more careful about what their options are, and eventually there the big punish from Nero to keep this train going and to get his first game off and still going back to small battlefield. Let's see how Solo will be countering back against the dominance that Nero is showing right now.
Yeah, what I would love to see is a little bit more edge pressure coming out from Solo. It's not like he's giving the ledge up for free, but it's not really like threatening. He's just placing Luma there, and that's really it. Also, maybe because you don't want to get place Luma there and allow Nero to kill Luma for free. So I kind of understand it, but it doesn't feel very threatening at last. This
Okay.
combo does feel very threatening. 0 to 73 before Nero gets a first hit in his second game.
Yeah, still playing around with the key, going for the back airs and the up airs, but still Solo keeping his ground, making sure that he gets back to the Luma, gets the Nero off, and maybe the second one as
Nero
well.
caught,
Following
nice
up with a grab, and there we go, some more aerial play, something we like to see from Solo, and perhaps an up smash coming right his way, but Nero still keeping the ground.
Hello?
And there we go! Oh, that was something at
Bro,
least.
if we could see an instant replay, Luma just walked up slowly and up smashed.
Amazing, amazing stuff here. And off the Verge 3, we're looking at an amazing game. But, of course, Nero still has the energy in the tank, still really wants to get this stock early off. There we go,
And
almost getting the confirm.
And this is what I was talking about before. This is what I wanted to see coming out from Solo. A little bit more space control, a little bit more threatening. Not really saying, like, throwing out the high commitment hitboxes.
No,
But
no.
just standing there, alright, come at me. You know, I'm playing this mid-range. I have this Luma in front of me, so... You know, even if I kind of make a mistake, doesn't really matter. You know, I still control the space. It's up to you to try and break through it. And so far, it's been working wonders. Full stock lead now, and more for Solo.
Especially taking all the stunts in the game. And as I said that, Nero finally gets that kill off of Solo. And now up for waiting for the counter. He's been throwing it out pretty often, and Solo finally gets through it.
I don't really agree with the counter because, you know, it's Luma shot can be held for a very long time, so it's just reacting. If maybe yeah, I'm not really a fan of the counter there, but whatever. It is what it is. Full stock lead still here for Solo, still controlling the space, still doing the Solo gameplay we're used to, placing the Luma where he wants it to. Small confirm, this is no jump here. No way. Is that it? No. So Sora gets back. Sora gets back.
But like
We've
we
all been
said,
pranked.
big prank. But still, a lot more pressure from Solo on the edge. Nero really needs to be careful with its recovery options, where before got pretty easily setups and also taking 3 damage to Luma.
It just feels like Nero this entire second game has been exactly where Solo tells him to be.
Exactly.
Like either in the corner or either in mid-range or above him. Hello?
Second time around, also not doing it. Okay, well, third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. A little bit like I don't really understand what happened there. I saw the players both reacting to something. But you know, back to what we were doing.
Let's see. Of course, Nero needs to be careful with each and any position that he takes, because maybe a back air, maybe an up smash. Anything to get through his way.
No Luma here though. This could be. I would have liked Nero to take a little bit more advantage of no Luma, but Solo, you know, as he's been doing pretty much all the time. That's a 0 to death on Luma, by the way.
Yeah.
Luma got to live for like exactly 5 seconds before.
So this is getting huge. This is getting big. There's some pressure. There's some plays.
There's some plays. It's been
okay.
Nero slowly turning it back
down.
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way.
Keep going.
Oh my god. Yeah, but he gets back. It's Sora. It's Sora. Tries the up smash. Oh my god, this is so tense.
This is getting tense. This is getting tight.
Out of
One more
nowhere,
move can do it
game.
for both of these sides. Solo playing so well in this first half. But again, Nero taking it back all the way to the last stop. 170% for Solo.
A little bit desperation and frustration coming out from Solo. I see 3 whiffed up smashes in a row.
Oh boy, Tommy, what are we going to witness? Is Nero
let
going to
this
take
be
the
the
second
end.
game as well?
Don't
Oh,
let this
in
be
the
the
Ice
end.
Age! Going deep!
Oh, I love... Oh! Yeah, and Solo visibly disappointed with that ending of the game, and rightly so. I feel like a game that he was in pole position to win got turned around in no time to just even, and the momentum being fully on Nero's side. That's got to hurt mentally.
That's got to hurt. Absolutely.
Okay, doesn't take any time.
No.
Gets right back into it.
No
in this
breather,
third
no
game.
meditation, no nothing, no ice. We going for the heat.
Do or die for Solo here. Can he save his bracket life, or will it be Solo out at 5th?
Yeah, I mean, the Germans definitely popping off.
The Germans supporting their boy, and rightly so. Nero starting off very well. 0 to 50.
Sora really needs to regain the position, regains his patience, regains his positioning inside of this game, because he had it for so many times, but eventually losing it and making
great
all
parry,
the key
great
moments
parry,
happening, and he's
barely
still alive.
You know, that's so sad. When you hit a great clip, it doesn't kill, doesn't count. Okay.
But the second time around, it will do, Tommy. It will do. Nero taking this amazing lead, only 45% on his name. He is gaming. He is taking such a good position inside of this best of 5. What a beginning of this block, man, Tommy. I'm so excited for all the other games to come, but of course we're still waiting to see how this will come and how this will happen, because Solo has some answers of his own.
Right, it's all to play for Solo here. Solo has to give the answer. Solo has to, get something started. This first game, first step.
Okay, there we go. But still living on, having some great DI.
Not really going the way. Hello?
Still attack? This man
this game
moving.
is just not going the way of Solo right now. It might be the end of the entire set. Nero is thinking, alright, we take those. I just keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, you take my stock. I still have an almost 70% lead.
Yes, definitely the pressure more on the way of Solo. Nero still in a position where he can freely take the damage he wants. But there we go, some good puppetry from Solo side.
Great damage here
this
coming
is
out.
what we know him for. This is what the champion looks like. Okay. Gets caught by the up B.
Great reversal here. Has to avoid the great high recovery. That could have been the end of the second stocking for Solo.
And the key again, the key blade taking so much damage, like you said.
That up air doing the taxes, getting the killing, doing everything for Nero right now.
Oh, the Germans getting louder and louder. They're cheering for their boy. They
Nero playing
know what
out
is coming
of
up.
his mind right now. Solo, he's doing stuff back, but will it be enough? Will it be in time to maybe get this game? But how will the rest of the set go? Nero is looking unshakable right now.
Especially with the way that he is handling the specials again. No chances, no counterplay.
No
way!
Oh my god, he almost died at 70 at center stage.
Now, maybe a big chance, but it feels like Nero is just one step ahead.
And Nero takes it 3-0 for Solo. hugging the producer. You can't even see it. What a performance! What a gameplay! Especially after the turnaround game 2. Game 1 was Nero. Game 2 was all Solo, apart from that last stock, and he carried that momentum all the way through to take victory here in his losers quarters.
Absolutely insane gameplay coming from Nero. I mean, making a run for the last German in the bracket, right? Yeah, but it's still an amazing showing, and so glad to see, him taking Sora to the next level. I mean, it's not really often that we see a Sora this deep in the bracket, or even Sora at all.